Um, so I have a little bit of free time right now. It's 9:44. My um second period, the one at the college, we're doing we're starting our final, and it's just gonna be a presentation, but you get to do it with a partner. So you have to do each of us has to do 5 collateral readings, and then together we do 5 more, so a total of 15. And then we put it together in a presentation and do the presentation, and all of that together is our final grade. So oh, and then the 15 readings, collateral readings that we have will go towards an essay that we have to write, and then with the essay we make the presentation. So it's due in like less than a month, I think. I haven't started yet, but I will start like at some point. But since my partner's not gonna be there, he said I could show up to class, but I don't have to. Why is that one piece so weird? So you know I'm not showing up to class. But I think for collateral readings we're just supposed to pick a website and then like do a summary of it or something. I'm not really sure. But that's just what I'm gonna do. And we're allowed to send 2 of our collateral readings to him for him to check and tell us if we're doing it right. So I might do one right now and then send it to him. I don't know how long it's supposed to be or how detailed or like the format or anything, because we have until I think November 10th to finish 5 of them. So how much time are we supposed to be spending on? And we got these, I think, about 10 days ago. So that's an entire month for 5 collateral readings. And if it's just the summary thing, then I feel like we would be given less time. So I feel like the way I'm thinking it is wrong. But I don't know. So I might just do one and then he can call me stupid if it's wrong. But I just had a bowl of the chicken noodle soup that I made yesterday in class, and then I'm also having a full bagel with cream cheese in the center. Very big bag behavior, but I haven't had a bagel with cream cheese in a long time. So that's what we're doing, and I have work in about 2 hours. So I think I'll get a collateral reading done and then send it to him, and then just see what he says. I'm scared he's gonna get mad and say I'm way off track and that he talked about it in class and I should have been listening. But like, I don't remember him talking about it. Maybe I zoned out or something, but I'm scared. I don't want to have him hate me. But anyways, I went to the library and I returned the I Hear the Sunspot books, and these 2, the ones that I got 1 and 2 of Sasaki and oh no, these are 3 and 4. Okay, the other ones, the 1 and 2 ones I got of 1 second, I forgot their names. Hirano and Kageura. I went to the library and 1 and 2 were the only ones. Like the ones I have are the only ones they have at the library, because all the rest of the books, the like 10 other ones that I thought went along with this, go along with this series. So I don't know if this is a new series and there's only 2 novels out. Volumes, goodness. So I didn't get 1 and 2 of this one because I thought I would just read 1 and 2 of this first since I have it, and then I'll return these and get 1 and 2 of this and then all of the other ones. But I'm confused why there's only 2 of these. So it must be a new one. Oh, it says from the creator of Sasaki and Miyano, the story of Miyano's bad boy senpai and his boy love life with his roommate. That's so cringe. Never say bad boy, please. Okay, so I'm guessing that's Miyano? Or I don't know, because he's on the back here. And then Blondie, who's with, I'm assuming Miyano, is the main character of this one. And then, yeah. Okay, so maybe I am supposed to read this one first because this is like going off of one of his friends. So, maybe I should have read that first, but, I don't want to go back to the library right now. So I think I'm just gonna find volumes 1 and 2 of this one online, and then read 3 and 4, and then read the rest of the series, and then I can start 1 and 2 of Hidano. But okay, I think the reason I was confused is because they had the Hidano one at the front, where volumes 1 and goes on forward, so I was confused. But anyways, I'm gonna eat the other half of my bagel, do a Claro reading real quick, and then just chill. Yeah. I feel like there was something else I wanted to say, but I don't know. But I've been feeling like sick recently. It's so terrible. Oh shoot. I forgot to post the video the day before yesterday. So yesterday after I filmed, I was like, "Oh, I have to get the other one set up still cuz it's not even posted yet." So that one should have posted sometime last night. So, right now I'm going to go post the one for yesterday. So that way I'll be all caught up. And then I'll do my homework. And I'll probably update at some point before I head to work. If not, then I'll update after I get home from work, which is going to be at around 8 p.m. I think, because I think my shift is 12 to 8. So yeah, and it's freezing outside right now and it's raining and everything, but it's beautiful. So yeah, I will do that. And then I also want to research Yonsei a little more. I want to be like locked in, you know. So yeah, I will update you guys later. It's 10:30 right now. I ended up getting distracted and not doing any work, but I am so tired. Like I kind of just want to take a nap because work is gonna suck if I'm really tired. And I could always do this later. But I might just go lay down and then sleep for an hour and we'll see what happens. Good morning. It's 11 right now. So about 30 minutes. I'm still so tired, but I feel like if I go back to sleep, I'm not gonna wake back up. But I just woke up and panicked because I thought I missed school. But I think I'm just gonna go do something that's stimulating my brain, and I might go have some coffee because I need something to wake me up. But that was a nice sleep, and I wish I could sleep longer. Oh, my bed is so comfy. I want to go back to bed, but I won't be home for 8 hours. I mean, yay money, but I miss being lazy. Anyways, I will see you guys later. Hello, it's 3:46. I just got on break like 20 minutes ago. It feels like it's only been 5 minutes, but it's almost halfway done already. I'm so tired. It's only a 7-hour shift, but it feels like well, I've only worked 3.5 hours so far out of the 7-hour shift, but it feels like I've been there for ages. But I started a new little job today. I was actually dispensing the orders, like going out to people's cars and packing it in there and everything. Low-key kind of fun. Like, I was my third I don't know if they're considered managers, but they're like higher than associates. I don't know what their name is. We'll just call them a manager. A new manager was there, and so I was talking to him, and he was like, "Oh, so how are you doing? Everything?" I was like, "Pretty good. I definitely prefer being back here." He's like, "Oh, that's totally fine. You could just stay back here the whole time. We'll do this and this and this." And I was like, "Wow, thank you." Also, I met a new person today. I forgot their name already. I think it was like Carter or Carson or something like that. I'll look it up later. But he has an accent, like a European accent. But then later on, he was like, "Sorry, I don't always sound like this. I just decided to today." So I was like, "Is he talking about his accent or what?" So I thought that was weird. But he's so sweet, and he seems like a perfect guy, and he's probably my new favorite employee. But he taught me how to do this, the dispensing and everything, and he plays Valorant as well, because he was like, "So, like, what do you like to do for fun?" And I was like, and he was like, "Oh, you're a gamer, that's rare to see." And he was like, "What games do you play?" So I listed off the games, and he's like, "Oh, Valorant." And then he was like, "What's your favorite agent to play?" So I said, like, Sage and Reyna. And he was like, "Oh yeah, I play," he said he plays on console. That's okay, but and he was like, he plays like ISO and Gecko and Deadlock, and I was like, wow, that's awesome. Um, and so we were just chatting, and then he left or something, and I was doing my own thing, and then, but yeah, he's just so sweet. He's my new favorite. Um, um, Oh, and so he was like, "So I also remembered you said you liked reading. Like, what's your favorite book?" And I said, "I know it's basic, but Percy Jackson. I love Greek mythology and everything." And he was like, "What are your thoughts on Tolkien?" And I was like, "I love Tolkien." And then I was like, "Yeah, I just went to like this hobby themed event, blah blah blah." And he was like, "Oh, I bet that was really far away." And I was like, "No, it's actually just on the street." And he was like, "What? Why am I never hearing of these things?" And so next time when something comes up, I'm gonna let him know. Um, but yeah, he's so sweet, and he was talking about like his favorite characters in The Hobbit and everything, and like, oh my god, he's so awesome. And anyways, yeah, he was awesome. He made my whole day. But yeah, I'm just gonna chill until my break ends, and then I'll head out in 30 minutes. Yeah, I'll head out in 30 minutes. And then get back into work. And then after that, I would have 2.5 hours left. No, 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 yeah? Yeah, 2.5 hours left. So yeah, I will update you guys after that. Silly a side ponytail looks. I was just messing with my hair, and so I put it up. Because you know when you just brush through your hair over and over and over and over again? Yeah, so I was just like doing this the whole entire time I was watching my show. But I just finished season 1 of Haikyuu, and their loss against Josai, that was painful. After watching so many episodes of that match and the lead up to it and everything, that was painful. That's the first time I've actually felt emotional about a sports match. But anyways, now they're working towards their spring tournament in Tokyo. So, is that in Tokyo? I know they're going to a training camp in Tokyo. And I think they said the spring tournament is in Tokyo too. I don't know. But they're going to that. And we'll see what happens in season 2. I don't think I've ever seen season 2. And yeah, I think I might have just finished season 1 and then I don't know why I wouldn't watch season 2. Maybe I just got distracted with other stuff because that was a long time ago. But we're gonna watch season 2, and I believe it's shorter than season 1. Season 1 was 25 or 26 episodes. Let me see how long season 2 is. Oh, okay, season 1 is 26, season 2 is 25, and then season 3 is only 10, and then there's 2 movies, and then season 4 is 25 as well, and then 2 more movies, I think. Are these movies? Nope, these are just random episodes. Land versus Air, I don't know what that means. And then there's OADs, I don't know what those are. Those are also just 20-minute episodes, so there's 3 of them. I don't know what order to watch these in, but I think I'll look that up so that way I don't miswatch something. But anyways, it's 11:45 right now, and I ended up not doing any homework, but we'll do that tomorrow, right? I'm just feeling so tired right now, and I just want to go to sleep, and I have work from 10 to 2 at job 1. So I think it'll be pretty relaxing, I'd say, like compared to job 2, where I'm actually doing so much work. I feel like job 1 is just gonna be a breeze. But even at job 1, I'm still rusty on a couple things. Because sometimes at the cash register I have to do to-go orders, and we have so many options at the restaurant, and so when I click on something, there's like different things. I also do like bakery to-goes, so when I click on muffins or something, it'll come up with like 50 of our muffin flavors, and so I have to like look through all of them and try and find the one that they said they wanted, and it just takes me a lot of time, and it's kind of embarrassing. But I think the more bakery to-go orders I'll take, I'll just know, oh, blueberry, oh, like apple, oh, all that. So hopefully I'll get better at that. And then maybe I can also be a server one day. If I get too bored of being a hostess, my manager also said that I can become a server to get more hours. So after I'm done hostessing for 4 hours, I can just be a server for like another 6 in the afternoon, and I feel like I could totally do that. The only thing that I think would be stressful is dealing with angry people or people who don't know what they're doing. But in a without any annoying people, I feel like it'd be pretty simple. I go up, I have my little pen and paper, I don't have to worry about memorizing things. Well, I do have to memorize like who orders what, but also I don't need to, because a lot of the servers, they just hand the dish to the person who ordered it because they remember. But even if you don't remember, you can just say, oh, here's the pancakes, like who ordered the pancakes, and then me, and then you can hand it to them. So I don't really need to remember anything. Pull out my pen and paper, be like, hey, are we ready to order? And then I could just take their order, bring it back to the kitchen. I still don't know how that works yet, how to give orders to the kitchen, but I'm sure I'll figure that out. And then just wait till the food is done, and then take the food out to them. Like 10 minutes later, come back, be like, how's everything tasting? Oh, and then when they first get seated, I have to bring the silverware and waters and be like, do we want anything to drink today? Any coffee? And then that'll be so easy. So yeah, and I already know how to get drinks and work the soda machine. And I've had to do little server things. Like I've brought water out to people and things like that. And I felt so accomplished, like getting drinks for people and bringing them out. Like I felt like a true server, even though I didn't do any like actual server things. But I feel like I totally could. I'm just scared of people. But they do get a lot of tips. But they also get paid less, I think. But I think tips would add up to be way more than what I'm currently making there, even though my base paycheck is higher. Because I think it's higher by maybe $2 or $3 per hour. But if I'm serving even just, because I think they probably get about 10 tables per hour each server, and yeah, that's definitely gonna be way more. But also I'm scared of old people, old men, because I even get like weird comments from old men, and I'm not even a server. I don't have, like, it's kind of weird, and I feel like servers will get a lot more of that. But also creepy old men give big tips, so kind of worth it. But we'll see how I feel. But yeah, I think that'll be good. I think once I fully master hostessing and everything that goes along with it, I can probably just help out serving every now and then, and we'll just see how that goes. Because I do need more hours at that job, and I have tomorrow and the day after that off from job 2, but tomorrow and the day after I work at job 1 from 10 to 2. So I have all of the afternoon off tomorrow and the next day. And that would be nice if I could be working. But that, I guess it's kind of good I'm not, because then I will do homework. So I'll make sure to charge my iPad and my AirPods and get everything ready for tomorrow. So that way I can head to a cafe and study. Because yeah, I don't like spending money on coffee and everything because I can just get it at home. But also, being in a cafe atmosphere just really helps my mind lock in. I found out there's a couple tables upstairs at my library. They have a little art gallery up there, but I saw someone sitting with a coffee and their computer. I don't know how many tables are up there, and it would be kind of embarrassing if I go up there and then I have to head back down and I look like a loser because there's no tables. So I might just, but also I like drinking something when I'm doing my homework. So I don't want to just head there and not bring a drink. So maybe our drive-through coffee place, I don't know if it's cheaper or not. I'm gonna have to compare prices, because if I can go inside a restaurant and get a to-go coffee for cheaper than our drive-through one, then I'll probably do that, get it to go, and then head to the library and cross my fingers there's an open table. I didn't actually go upstairs. I just, when I was walking past the balcony, or not the balcony, the stairs, I looked over on by the railing and I saw someone's computer poking out with a coffee. But I honestly have no idea how many tables are up there. And I was too scared to go up and then have to walk back down, because then everyone's gonna stare at me. But yeah, we'll see. But I'm just gonna get everything, all my study things set up for tomorrow. and then I will make sure to do all of my homework tomorrow. No excuses. Hopefully. Yeah, okay, let's go do that. And I think I'm not gonna film anymore tonight because also it's 6 minutes until tomorrow. So I want to get this little video out soon. And also I realized I totally forgot to post my diary reading videos, so I will edit and post those because I think in some of them I accidentally showed personal information that I had written down in some of my diaries, but I can't remember what the timestamp was or what videos they were in. So now I'm gonna have to waste a bunch of time slowly scrolling through each video and making sure there's no like personal information. So that's gonna take a little while. And I know no one's really gonna watch these videos, but just in case, I don't want stuff getting out, you know? Oh shoot. Okay. Since I didn't have time tonight, tomorrow I'm definitely gonna set aside some time to research Beyonce a little more because I want to know what I'm doing, you know? I keep saying, or I keep thinking that it's gonna be too much and I don't have enough time and I'm not gonna be able to do this, but might as well try, right? Because if I keep saying I can't do it and I don't have enough time, that's just wasting time that I could be researching and working towards that. So tomorrow after I finish all my homework, I'm gonna do that. For sure. I'll put it in my notes right now so I don't forget. But anyways, good night and thank you for watching. And I will see you guys tomorrow.